Today we're going to be talking about this gun, or this gun, or both guns, or whatever. Yo, what's going on, guys? Quickscope here, and welcome back to another Airsoft video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Lancer Tactical LT-18, two other numbers. I don't remember exactly. Basically, this is the Advanced Recon Carbine in the 14-inch configuration. There is three models: the 10-inch, which is the barrel comes to right at the end of the rail system; the 14-inch, which is one I have right here, and then there's a 16-inch, which goes out a little bit longer. So yeah, this one is the 14-inch version, and before I get into the video, don't put this gun down just because of the name. Just because it is a Lancer Tactical does not mean that it is bad. Once you guys see the performance test in this video, you guys will honestly change your mind, because this gun is honestly very, very, very well worth your money. Alright, so starting off with the externals of the gun, we do have full CNC aluminum, I believe is CNC aluminum, upper lower receiver plus rail system. I don't know the exact material of the buffer tube, but it is metal. Everything on this gun is metal except for the included rail segments, stock, pistol grip, and iron sights. Everything else is entirely made out of metal. So, basically, before I start, I want to say what you get in the box. What you get in the box is not very much. It's very minimalist. You get a magazine, which is this mag right here, which is sitting on my makeshift gun stand, which this mag came broken, which I don't really care. I don't really like it that much anyway. I use my PTS mags anyway. So it does come with a Lonex 120 round mid-cap magazine. It comes with three rail segments that are key mod, and this is not mil-spec key mod, this is Airsoft spec key mod, just for those that are wondering. Like I said, three plastic rail system, key mod rail systems. You get two iron sights, which are flip up, and they do lock in place with a little button, which you just push, flip down, push, flip down. You don't need to push anything to flip them back up. You just flip it, stay in place nice. You can take them off if you want to with a little Allen key. And then in the box you also get a jamming rod and a manual, which I didn't get a manual. Because I actually got this from Airsoft Megastore. They gave this to me to do a review of, and also let me keep it. So big shout out to you guys. I will leave a link in the description to this gun, obviously. I'll leave a link to all three different guns. There's also this is the two-tone version, which is tan and black. There's a full black version if you guys are interested. But I'll leave links to every single one. So getting into the externals once again. So up front, it does come with a orange flash hider, which I have removed because I don't like the orange flash hiders. I like to put flash hiders on myself. It has 14mm counterclockwise threads, full metal outer barrel, which is really nice. The inner barrel is a 6.03 type bore, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I know it is brass, so it might be a 6.03. And then we move on to the rail system, which is a very, very nice big chunk of metal, which does have one QD sling point right here and one on the other side, which is exactly in the same spot as this one right here. So, like I said before, it does come with these key mod rails. There's one on this side, one on the other side, and one on the bottom. And these are Airsoft spec key mod, not mil spec. Just so you guys know. Now, you do move on to the upper receiver. Sorry. Like I said, the upper and lower are made out of metal. It is a very, very solid metal. This gun is definitely going to hold up a lot. Put it through some upgrades, this gun will be your one and only. Like, you can use this gun forever. Over here you've got your Lancer Tactical trademarks, which you can't really see that well, but they're right there. And then if we move over here, you've got your bolt catch, which does function. It's on the other side, but I would flip it so you guys can see. You guys heard that, so obviously it works. Then you have a mag release right here, which is ambidextrous. It also is on the other side, same with the bullet release. And then we also have the fire selector right here, which snaps into place and is very stiff, which I really like. You have safe semi-auto as always on all your airsoft guns. The trigger pull is very nice. If you flip it over to the other side, let me move these out of the way. Flip it over to the other side, I will show you guys the Lonex trademarks, which, for those of you guys that didn't know, this gun is fully Lonex. The internals are all Lonex, so that's what I mean when I say don't put this gun down just because of the name. The entire internals are made from Lonex parts. Lonex is known for making very high quality airsoft internals, and this is a very, very suitable price for what you are getting. So like I said before, you can only pull the bolt back from one side, which is the left side, and I'll prove to you guys that works. The other side, if I can find it, boom. Then if we move on to the back, you also have two QD sling points right here. There's one on the back right there, and there's one on the back right here, which I wish they would have included one. But if you do have one laying around, of course you can use it. It does have 6 QD sling points. When we move back to the stock here, you've got 2 other QD sling points right here, one here and one on the other side. The stock is very, very nice. Extends out to 6 positions, I believe. This is like their newer design. This gun is relatively new-ish. It's about a year since it's been out. So yeah, you just push the button, pull it out, and you're good to go. And it also has a very convenient button on the top that you just push, and your battery compartment is right there. It just swings open. You're not going to lose anything. There's no screws. There's no taking off a stock. You don't have to do anything like that. You're not going to lose anything. This thing is very, very well designed stock. So if we move to the pistol grip, I forgot about the pistol grip. I thought I forgot. I didn't forget. Pistol grip is actually made out of a very, very nice high-dense polymer. It is very ergonomic and it's very smooth. I like it a lot. It fits my hand pretty well. For being a pretty beefy grip, it does fit very well. This rifle weighs about 7 or 8 pounds. I will leave an exact weight on the screen right now. But just from me holding it, I'm not very good at like guessing weights and stuff. But yeah, the gun is very heavy since it is full metal. I'll put it back on the stand. So let's move on to the interesting part of this gun, the internals. So to start off, in the back of the stock, when you push your stock open, you'll see this little red thing. And you guys are probably like wondering, like, what the heck is that? This is your quick change spring, which I will demonstrate how it works right now. Basically what you do is just get a large Allen key, and it is a, what size is this? This is an 8 millimeter, I think is what it is, the size. I don't know the size names. I know it says 8 on the thing. So you basically just put your Allen key in, twist it, twist it, twist it.
It's a lot of thread because it's gotta stay in there, you know what I mean?
Up. And there you go. Just pops right out. You've got your cylinder cap. You've got your cylinder right here, or spring guide if you want to call it that. And then you just tilt your gun backwards, and there's your spring right there. Very, very easy to do. Just put your spring back on, throw it back in the stock, wiggle it around a little bit, and let me look at it because I gotta see where it goes. And then you just screw it back on. This is a little bit difficult because I gotta see. Then you're just going to tighten it all the way till you can't tighten it too much, but not too tight. I don't recommend tightening too tight. And there you go. So that's basically how the quick change spring works. You can put whatever kind of spring you want in here. The internals are able to go up to whatever spring you want, really. Since it does have a Lonex high torque motor, which I will get into the internals in a second. But you guys are probably wondering about the battery space, since you can't run any stick lipos down the middle of the buffer tube. If you look at the sides right here, these two caps come off the side, and they have this little groove right here where you put your wires to your battery. So you've got your, if I can find it, your Tamiya plug, which is right here. It goes right through the top of the spring guide, and then you just pull it out, and then you can put your, here I'll prove to you guys. This is a Valken 11.1 1200 milliamp 20C stick lipo. It's fits perfectly down the side of the buffer, the side of the tubes, the stock tubes. You can run dual batteries if you really wanted to. This is the biggest size battery that I have, or the smallest battery that I have. So I don't know any other batteries that could fit. But if you guys are looking for a recommended battery, I recommend this one. Like I said, Vulcan 11.1, 1200 milliamp, 20C stick LiPo. Buy them on Amazon for like 20 bucks. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want. Alright, so now that we've gone into the battery compartment, the quick change spring, now it's time to talk about the internals. I have to pull my phone out really quick because I have them listed, because I don't know how to take the gun apart and figure out what the parts are myself. So, the internals we've got here. So, we've got heat-treated steel gears. I'm not sure the ratio, but I'm pretty sure it's 16:1. We've got high-density polycarbonate material with steel teeth, referring to the piston. It has a full metal rack piston. Also has a polycarbonate ported piston head, aluminum Teflon coated cylinder, a nozzle end cylinder made of a high dense polymer. Sorry. And then a Lonex high torque motor. That's all that I know off the top of my head. I don't know much anything else. I'm pretty sure it's an M120 for the spring, because that's usually what most guns come with stock. And like the barrel I said is a 6.03 millimeter Type bore, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I will figure it out and quote myself. Then the hop-up is a rotary style Lonex hop-up, which is made of nice high dense plastic, which is very stiff to turn. So you're not going to be, you know, changing your things when you don't want to. And you guys are probably wondering, why does it have a bolt catch? Well, this gun is electric blowback, which I will demonstrate right now, and in the range test that we will do shortly. Here's semi, full auto. So very nice rate of fire. The rate of fire is meh because, you know, the bolt, you gotta wait for the bolt to travel. It has a high torque motor, not a high speed motor. So you're getting about 16 something RPS, and the trigger pull is very nice. The trigger response, you can kind of feather it, but again, this is more of a designated support gun that you don't want to be running around with. This is not the type of gun you're going to be speed softening with. This is the one that you're going to be sitting back, plinking at people from a window. This gun is perfect, as you guys will see in the range test. So here's a semi, like, trigger response type of thing. So it's very loud too because of the electric blowback, and the rate of fire, obviously, the metal on metal. This is one of those guns, it's like my APS that I used to have, where the bolt is actually part of the gearbox. It actually travels with the piston, which honestly works a lot better than a lot of the other electric blowback guns. If I'm not mistaken, if there's any other types that don't do that. I don't know much about electric blowback guns, but this one works very well. A lot of other electric blowback guns that I've shot have, like, you know, double feeded. It's kind of weird how it is. So yeah, that's the electric blowback, and yeah. So I decided, since most of my audience is little kids, I decided to set an example to wear eye protection. So little kids, if you're out playing airsofting or in your backyard, make sure you're wearing eye protection, because you never know if you're going to get ricochet and stuff. So I've got my Oakley M-Frames 3.0s. If you guys are interested in picking these up, they're very expensive eye protection, but they do work for airsoft. I will leave a link in the description if you guys are interested in these. So here we have my chronograph. This is an X-Cortec MK3X3200, which I will leave a link in the description if you guys are interested. I have .2 BBs loaded in this PTS Speed QB magazine, link in the description. .2 BBs with the stock spring, stock internals, nothing done internally. Here we go. 401, 404, 398, 400, 403, 401, 402, 404, 403, and 404. So I will list all the FPS readings up on the side wherever. So as you can see, this is not an indoor gun, but like I said, you do have that quick change spring. So if you did want to take this into CQB, which I did when I received this at Strikeforce South when I went to the grand opening. I'll leave a thing if you guys are going to watch the gameplay / montage. I'll put it up in the thing, a little card. You can click it, go watch a video. I didn't play with this, but I let John from Cutthroat Contracting do a little test run with it, and he put a CQB spring in here, so it was shooting about 320 with .2s, so it was legal to use. So yeah, like I said, very, very, very good FPS for what this is. You're definitely gonna need to use heavyweight BBs with this. I was using .28s in the gameplay, as you guys will see shortly. But I do recommend you guys use .32s if you guys are going to use this gun. Anything above 3s I recommend, because this gun can definitely handle heavier BBs and it can go a lot farther and straighter. So yeah, now we'll do a little rate of fire test, hopefully if there's enough BBs left. So we're getting 17 rounds per second with a level 1 LiPo, which, like I said, this is a high torque motor, not a high speed motor, but you can throw a high speed motor in here and you'll probably rank up that FPS a little bit. If you get like an ASG 40K boost or something, this thing will probably crank up to 20-22 RPS. So yeah, now we're going to move into the range and accuracy test, which I'm going to be using my run cam so you guys can see what I'm shooting at. I'm shooting at a little target. We're going to go out into my backyard and we're going to go shoot. So yeah, let's go and do that. Alright you guys, we're out here in my backyard right now, and we've got a target line down there, which I will aim at with the run cam so you guys can see it. I've got one of those splat targets that you can get from Amazon. I'll leave you a link in the description if you guys want to pick those up. They're fairly cheap. For a pack of 100, it was like 30 bucks. And they ship pretty quick because, you know, Amazon Prime. So I have .28s loaded in this magazine. This is a PTS Speed QB magazine, like I said before. This is the heaviest BB that I have at the moment. I don't have any 3.2s. I have 2.8s. That's the heaviest I have. But it works okay. There's not very much wind right now, so I can show you guys the actual range and accuracy with this gun. So, as I said before, this gun is electric blowback. I pull the bolt back, you put the mag in, lock the bolt, and here we go with the accuracy test. Alright, I have the hop up fully adjusted. There's some visitors in the back, so here we go with the range test. Again, it's kind of hard to see while I'm aiming. Let me adjust the hop up a little bit more. So as you can see from that semi-auto accuracy test, it kind of goes, you know, everywhere. Like I said, if you guys are using heavier weight BBs like .3s, .32s, it'll be a little bit more accurate. But again, these are 2.8s. This gun can handle a lot more higher heavyweight BBs. But this is about from 100 feet away. Now we're going to full auto. A little bit more accurate. So with full auto, it was not going like every, you know, like going up, down, left, right. I'll do the rest of the mag, or whatever's left of the mag, a few more shots on semi, just to show you guys. There's so many flies flying around me right now. It's really hot out and humid, and it's really disgusting. So yeah, as you guys saw from that range and accuracy test, there's so many flies around me, it's really annoying. As you guys saw from that range and accuracy test, it is relatively accurate. This is about 100 feet away, like I said, but it could be better because, you know, the can handle heavier weight BBs, so I would recommend using 3s or 3.2s. If you adjust the hop up just perfectly, this thing is perfect. The hop up is very, very nice. It's got not a tactile feel, but it's very smooth. It's not going to move or anything. So yeah. Now that's the end of this review. Let's get into the gameplay.
Hi, welcome to the gameplay section. So, today I'm obviously playing at Pev's Paintball in Aldie, Virginia, and of course I'm using the Lancer Tactical Advanced Recon Carbine. The game mode for this day is King of the Hill. Basically, you guys, if you've watched my past gameplay videos, you know how King of the Hill works. There's a flag in the center of the field. Each team's goal is to get to the center of the field and hold it for a certain amount of time. However, we changed it up a little bit where whichever team holds the hill for the longest of 20 minutes wins. And we ended up winning. Spoiler alert. Sorry. Okay, so here we go with the first game, and enjoy.
Cut.
Oh, fuck.
This is so much nicer than my Lancer one. Oh shit! Oh shit! Marshall, you're right! It fell out!
Where is it?
Mulch pile.
Right.
Look at my pistol.
Far or close?
Oh, that white thing. Hit! A steady spaghetti going in front of you. Got him. You got him over there to the right?
No, I got somebody to the left. Hold on.
Shit.
Fire on that flag!
Sorry. Got him. He's down. Guys, running right, running right.
Far right! I told you!
Hit. All right, let's go. You pink shirt way over there. Got him. Hit. All right.
I decide to run with my pistol only to cut down on the weight so I can go and try and capture the objective.
That guy who pushed right really fucking sucked. He's out. Guys, we need to move up to that right side. Yeah. Where is he? Well, Senpai's out, so he's going back.
Oh, I got you?
Yeah, you shot me.
Oh, nice.
Good job, good job. More. Reloading! Cover me, I'm reloading! Sorry!
What's the flag?
You saw that? I got his ass. Kid's running back. Good hit. That's the end of the video, guys. If you guys made it to this far, thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a very, very long video, but as always, I put the timestamps in the beginning of the video if you guys just want to skip to the gameplay, you don't really care about the review. Or if you just watch the entire video from start to finish, you are an awesome viewer. Thank you so much. Comment down below if you actually made it all the way to the end. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys go check out the new merch. The BB Boy hoodies are now out, and also make sure to get your logo hoodies and t-shirts before the end of July if you do want those. The older logos, the newer logos will be coming out after July. And yeah, also we have some special guests coming down sometime very soon in the closer next 2 weeks, and I'll be doing some videos with that, so that will be really awesome. So stay tuned for that, you guys, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Looks like that's